obviously we have a few things here in front of us. Obviously, I want to go straight onto the drinks, okay? Because there are two drinks here that are the Tyson Fury drinks, okay? Obviously, one of the cans has been damaged, okay, so you will have to excuse that. But this is the Furosity Fearless Tyson Fury Zero Sugar Energy Drink. Alright, and not been a lot of people buying it, and we're about to find out why. Okay, so this is the original flavor, which is a carbonated grape drink with churrin, caffeine, and B vitamins with sweetener. Okay, so that's our first Tyson Fury drink. The second Tyson Fury drink, here, the Fury Ferocity, okay, is the watermelon flavor with chewing caffeine and vitamin B and sweetener, basically. And I'm very curious. I've had the black can before. Okay, very very sweet. Not really like an energy drink, but more like a pop. This one I'm a little bit curious to try. Okay. Um, as you can see, we do have a bottle here. Hello, Joseph. Good morning. Good morning to you. So as you can see, we actually have our bottle here. All right, and we're going to be mixing these energy drinks together. But we're also going to be adding some of these. Now we're going to try these individually to get the best flavour. Joseph, I will pin that comment. Thank you very much. So we actually have a few gummies here, right, that we're going to try. The first one is by a company called All Rounders. Alright, All Rounders are basically the brand name. They are by a company called, I don't know whether I'm pronouncing this right, Buchanan's, as you can see. Okay, so this is their fizzy cola bottles. Mostly cola bottle sweets, alright, like I haven't gone and fucked around with different flavours and whatnot. I've gone for one flavour because I am mixing stuff with energy drinks. Hello, Blood Knight. Good to see you back, bro. Oh, good to see you. If everyone could leave a like on the stream, it would be very much appreciated. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, people, because we want to get Super Chat up and running, okay? So we can start getting more equipment for the live streams, okay? And actually make a little bar area. So the other drink that I have, other than the Tyson Fury drinks here, is the Monster Punch energy drink, and this is the Rio Punch up the top. And this is a concentrated fruit drink. It's I don't know how to describe the flavour to you, but it's very tropical in a sense. Really nice flavour, I have to admit. Probably one of the best monsters I've tried out there. Alright, so definitely recommend, if you are a Monster fan, go check out their Monster Rio Punch. Alright, beautiful flavour, it really is. Obviously, we do have the classic Pringles here. Alright, we're not going to try these on the stream. We might, depending on how it goes. So, what we're going to do, okay, is I've had the black can before, okay, and we are just going to put that inside the bottle, okay, like we're not faffing around with things, okay, we are literally just going to go for it. Alright, and this can was damaged previously, but I don't think that matters. That smells very different to what I know. That's the reason why people haven't been buying these. As you can see, the bottom of the can is bloated. Right, that's because this is part of a damaged lot. Right, the shop where I live are actually selling these for £1 each. Usually they would be about £2. If you're from America, that would be $4 compared to the original $2 that it should have been. But that's the flavour. Really, really unusual. really, really terrible flavour for an energy drink. Grape, not right, not right. So we are there. I mean, look at the colour of it. It's like purple. Oh my God, this is terrible. That cannot be healthy for your body, I tell you that now. That really cannot be healthy for your body. So we're just going to add this one in first of all. We are going to be adding all 3 energy drinks into this one bottle. Can't even get the bottom of the can to depress properly. I just want to stick that up there. Fuck it. Excuse my bad language. So we'll close this off. It doesn't lose any fizz. So we are going to move on to trying these fizzy sweets out, and then we'll add our watermelon and our fruit punch in afterwards. Okay. Now, for the purposes of this drink, I want to get the right cola flavour for it. Okay. So yeah, people, if you like the stream, please drop a like, subscribe, right? All of our videos here they're different, you know, like, you don't like it, you know where the door is, but don't stand in the doorway, you're holding up all the traffic. You get my drift. So, please pin new one. Okay. Replace it. Done. So, first of all, we're going to try your rounders. This is their fizzy cola bottles. And I don't have many teeth, right? So, it's going to be quite difficult for me. So, alright. Yeah. As you can see, it's absolutely coated in sugar, I think. They feel very hard. Very sweet cola bottle flavour. Not really a fizzy cola bottle. But no, it's not too sweet. It's just that there's no fucking flavour. No flavour. Absolute crap. Absolute bullshit. Don't bother getting them. Pure bollocks. Obviously, I expect these to be good. I've had these before a couple of times from this company. This is our candy. The company is Candy Paradise. They are a registered trademark in the UK. Alright, they're from Hatton Gardens in London. Right, they are just the cheap cola bottles. So this one was actually £1.25. Okay, not really a lot, but you know. This one was actually £1, funnily enough. Same with this one here, one which we're going to get round to in a second. So, Sour Paradise from Candy Paradise. Alright, Sour Candy Paradises. Alright, and we've had these before. Okay, so I do expect them to be fairly decent. And more of a classic cola bottle sweet look to them. As you can tell, there is some definite colour difference there. I'm disappointed. Oh, it's a new recipe. It's a new recipe, that's why they've lost all flavour. It just tastes like sugar. Crap! So we are left now with the one packet. Like that. And this is the Millions Fizzy Cola Babies, basically. Yes, you heard me right. Fizzy Cola Babies. Basically jelly babies, but they're fizzy cola ones, alright. From the company Millions, I am gonna say that This is going to be quite an intense flavour. Millions do usually have some of the better sweets here in the UK, and you know, originally I grew up around Millions, knowing these as like tiny little chewy balls that you could just have in a long packet tube and straight down your mouth, chew them up, do you know what I mean? And they were absolutely full of flavour. The best Millions out there were the strawberry ones when I was growing up. So as you can see, we are now opening the Millions, and these are definitely a lot harder. I mean, that is taking a lot of pressure to squish that down. As you can see, it's turning my finger fucking white there. Very different in colour. The smell, oh my god, the smell is exactly what I expect from this company. Exactly what I expected. Let's see if the taste is the same. Oh. That is a cola bottle in the making. That is something you don't fuck with. Spot on. Millions. Better flavour. If they would have been a bit softer, I would have liked them better. But all in all, oh, marvellous. So, we might just use a few of these, alright, not all of them. We're going to use a mixture of the three for our drink. So this is the original black can, alright, that we put in here. Look at the colour of that. And you're telling me that that's good for your stomach? Grow up. So, we're going to undo the lid. And now we're going to move on to our watermelon Ferocity. This is the Ferocity Victorious, which is the watermelon one. Okay, we're going to open that. Please note that all of these are brand new cans. Okay, so I'm not wasting. The smell of watermelon is definitely present, but it's not like potent, if you get what I mean. It's more like subtle, but it's to the point. Yeah, anyway, let's try it. I like that, but it's a shame because we're putting it in here. So we've got grape, watermelon, and then we're putting in the fruit punch as well. Might save the fruit punch for a little bit later on during the day, actually, to be fair with you. And as you can see, that is just, what a weird, I mean, although it's a beautiful flavour, and that has brought that up to a really nice little pinky purple. Beautiful drink, beautiful. So now, what we're going to do, okay, is we are going to add some of our sweets into this, okay? Try and infuse it with a little bit of that cola flavour, just to give it a bit more of an edge, okay? And we are going to probably save the best till last, alright? So we'll save the Millions till last to put in just in case, alright? So, first of all, we're going to drop a small handful of these in. Alright, we want maybe 5 or 6, so there's 3 here already. That just fits that up straight away. We're going to put 7 into this actually, just because we can. Alright, we're going to put 6 of these ones in. and then we put 7 of the millions in. Okay, now these are the ones I didn't really like before. 2, 3. Stuck together. 1, 4, 5. That's 6 of those. Okay, and as you can see, that is already bringing a lot of fizz. To the top. That is creating a lot of carbonation. I'm not going to fib around with this. So now we're going to put 8 of these in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 for luck. I know, don't worry. So, as you can see, it is on the bottom. Now, this is really carbonated, and already that bottle is filling with gas. Already that is starting to really do something. We're going to mix them round. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate it sticking around. So a lot of the sugar I've noticed from these sweets is actually sitting on the top of this, alright, on the actual top of the drink. And that usually is a worrying sign for me, because why should sugar float to the top of water? It should melt and, you know, disappear. We're going to give this a little bit of a time to infuse. But yeah, honestly, like the millions, I would say, are a much better sweet. They are definitely a lot stronger with the flavour. Millions has always been a family favourite, alright, and they have always had some of the best flavour in sweets, especially with the cola. I would say that their cola flavouring is just phenomenal. It really is. And honestly, if you ever have a chance to try these out, please go ahead, check these babies out, alright, because these are the cola sweets that you want, alright, like they are amazing, really are. Thank you for the likes, people, much appreciated. But yeah, honestly, absolutely amazing flavour. And for £1, you can't go wrong. So that's about maybe $2.5. All right, in America. Beautiful flavour, absolutely excellent. Can't fault them. We're not going to add this into our drink yet, right? Because I want to try it with just the 2 flavours in it for now. And to be honest, I'm starting to get a little bit of a chest pain right here, probably because of the amount of energy drink I've had already, and because of the night I've had. These fizzy cola bottles from All Rounders, at Birchins, they are alright. There's a little bit of a cola flavour to them, you know, that there's, compared to these have got no flavour. I'm sorry. Candy Paradise, I am so sorry, but your cola bottles are just pure crap. They really are just absolutely terrible. You've changed your recipe on them, and now I will not be buying them from now on. That is these ones. If you ever see these, please stay well clear of them. They have absolutely turned into shit. Used to be really good sweets. Used to be. More the point, used to be. We do obviously have two classic flavors of Pringles. Right, we've got our classic sour cream and onion here, and then we have our Texas barbecue sauce. Beautiful. Two of the best Pringle flavors out there, honestly. Always a good family fucking favorite. And they've always been the two Pringles that I would have when I was a kid at Christmas or at birthday parties. So that's if I got a birthday party. So originally, Pringles used to have a metal rim at the bottom of their can. Now they don't. It is just pure paper. Okay. They do ask you to recycle the tube, which is on the back of every can. Okay. Sometimes you can scan the top of them and you can play a game, I suppose. It does say they're suitable for vegan, but to be honest, I don't know. I don't know whether they're suitable for vegans. I'm not a vegan myself. I'm actually a meat eater. So yeah, don't judge me on that, but I am a meat eater. Right, if you're a vegan, then I do apologise for saying the word meat. See, this is what a lot of people like about me, is the fact that I don't care what I say on my streams. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say, do you know what, Western, like, the reason we like you so much is because you don't care. You don't care what people think of you. You don't care what people say about you. Like, you do as you please. You do what you do on your streams, what you want to do, and sod everyone else. Well, it's the way I am. You know, you can either like me, love me, hate me, or downright fucking be disgusted with me. I personally couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. But yeah, two of the best Pringle flavors out there. If you want to go check them out, please do. All right. Obviously, I would say that and that was me thinking you were going to bed, Zach. Are you all right? Are you okay, lad? Yeah? Feeling a little bit better? Stick around and watch for a bit. Leave a like, you know, the Mamma Mia. Hey. How's it going? Hey. But honestly, people, if you want to go check these bad boys out, alright, these are the Pringles, okay? Now, a lot of people will say that they are a chip or a crisp. If you actually look up what Pringles are, the owner of Pringles, when I was in college, admitted that these are not chips, they're not crisps. They're a cake. Apparently, Pringles are a cake. They are a rice cake. I know it sounds stupid, people. I know it does, but honestly, go check it out. It's bloody hilarious. Honestly, absolutely funny as hell. You ever notice how they all look the same? They're all the same size. They all look the same. They all bend the same. It's because they're a cake, not a crisp. So yeah, go check these out. Coming soon to a local store near you. Pringles. I'm in a funny mood, people. So, we still have our drink turning into a ticking time bomb here. Really building up some gas in there. I'm going to smell it. I feel sorry for my stomach. That smells bad. It would smell better with one of these in it, but I'm not wasting a good drink like that. I might waste half of it, but the all-rounders, I'm going to try one more just to be on the fair side. Alright, because I did say they taste like shit. But after tasting them and then tasting them, these are worse. So we're going to be fair, we're going to try again. We're going to give a... I totally hear you on the stackers, but Pringles is just the iconic brand. You know, I wanted to treat myself a little bit. So I thought, well, I'm always getting stackers. I fancy Pringles for once. So I do hear you on that, dude. Definitely. Big shout out to Dude Monkfish. Brilliant comment. Absolutely love it. I actually see where he's coming from. Right, big shout out to you, dude. Totally agree with you on the stackers. Hands down. But, do you know what? Now, actually trying to taste those after having them and these and all three of them, because I did them, and then the millions. These are pure shit. These are pure shit, and they used to be really, really good. Now they're just pure rubbish. Absolute bollocks. I'm never buying those again. The all-rounders, now that I've tried them a bit better, I'm going to say that they are okay. But if they had more flavour, it'd be a lot better for me. I like my cola bottles to be tangy, blunt and to the point, had that sharp, instinctive flavour that just goes, and that's where the millions come in, because, like I said, millions is one of those sweets that is very British iconic, okay, and so it says here that they're a registered trademark of Fort Matilda Greenock. And yeah, I don't actually know where that is. I think it's here in England somewhere. Fort Matilda. I'll have to take a look at it. I will actually punch in the postcode. Alright, and I will take a screenshot of where it is. So if you're ever in that area, or you want to see where the factory is and you want to see how they're made, they do probably do tours. Alright, so you'll be able to go check those out. I will also leave a website in my community posts. I will do a website for you. You can actually go to www.millionssweets.co.uk and check their website out there. Probably have the full range of sweets there. They are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. If you want to check these bad boys out, like these babies, these fizzy cola babies, not fizzy cola bottles, because they're like jelly babies, but they're like, you get the gist. Absolutely fucking brilliant, really are. We're gonna go jump straight. Oh, we did buy a new vape cartridge today. All right, this morning, about a couple of hours ago. Yeah, it was about 2 hours ago we bought this, and this is the IVG Pro. All right, this is the. If you want to see the box, it is the IVG Pro 12 up to 10k puffs. This is the refill box for it. Oh, pardon me. Really, really cool. This is the green fruits. When you do get these, you'll have a little stopper in the top and a little stopper in the side. All right. And then this part, these two parts are separate. One is a coil, the other is your liquid. All right. You just have to follow the instructions and you'll be fine. But to be honest with you, this is probably the best vape flavor that I've ever come across so far. Lovely flavor, really is. Very, very smooth, very distinctive fruity flavor. I'm getting a lot of apple and melon in the green fruits. Bit of pear too, if I'm being honest. A little bit of strawberry. And a hint of grapefruit. Now I can't be certain. I'm gonna double check it. What one is it? Okay, it just says green fruits. It doesn't say anything about flavor here. Fruit. Ah, green fruits. It doesn't say anything about the flavoring for this. To be honest, it doesn't say bugger all about the flavor. No, nothing about flavor. Nothing about what's in it or anything else. So it's purely a guessing game with the green fruits. Right, but beautiful vape, honestly. So, as you can see, our fizzy cola bottles are at the bottom. Alright, the sugar, when I mixed it round, the sugar has got stuck to the outside of the bottle, as you can tell. So we are going to try this. Like I showed before, the smell is atrocious now. Ooh! I can definitely smell cola in there. This is the Tyson Fury drinks, the watermelon and the grape, mixed with the, I think it was 8 millions, 6 of those and 7 of those. Alright, we're just trying it out to see whether it is any good. I may want to use this combination as a mixer for an alcoholic beverage today, depending on whether or not I have enough. I'm waiting for someone to get in contact with me about something. Also, people, in the next day or so, I will be trying the American brand O'Neill's Sticky Toffee Moonshine. It is 25% volume with a 50% proof. It's a 700ml jar. I do actually expect a lot of flavor, but I also expect it to knock my head off. I like my drinks. Right, I'm not going to lie about it. I do like to have a good drink. I would say that the best combination of drinks that I have tried so far was a cocktail in the pub. It was a watermelon cocktail. I can't remember the name of it. I just said, pick me out a random cocktail while I sit and enjoy my cigar. If you want to check out the cigar video that I did with the cocktail that was picked for me, alright, the video is here on my channel. Please go check it out. Drop it a like, drop it a comment if you want. The cigar was really nice. I think it was a Heckler and Koch, or Heckler and Koch. Really beautiful cigar, really beautiful. Absolutely amazing. I do like to have a cigar every now and again. We might be going into the pub later. We don't know whether we're gonna. We might just leave it for a day, wait until we get the moonshine and just drink that. We're gonna have to get a mixer for it. So let me know in the live chat here, what mixer do you think is gonna go well with a sticky toffee flavored alcohol? Bear in mind, we are talking about moonshine, right? We're not talking about vodka, whiskey, gin, rum. We're not talking about any of that. We are talking about an authentic moonshine, okay? Which is basically just distilled flavorings, basically. I do want to give it a go of making my own moonshine properly. We did try making some a couple of months ago, and we finished drinking it now. Okay, the remainders was in this bottle, but I had to tip it out the window. Let's just hope the dogs and cats don't get drunk along with the mice. We're going to try this flavour, okay, with the cola bottles. So it's the watermelon and the grape, and as you can see, it's a lovely colour of purple. It really is like a pinky purple. And the smell, the cola bottle smell is just, oh. But we're going to give it a go, because that's what we do here. That is very bearable. I would say don't put too many cola bottles in it. And definitely don't put too much grape Tyson Fury drink in that, because that grape, that is overpowering. That really is. I'm gonna have to get some cheese. Like, wow. That grape drink is just, oh my god. Like, really, really bad. Really bad. Tyson Fury, if you ever watch this video, I'm sorry, but your grape energy drink is, what the hell were you thinking? Like, it is one of those drinks, unfortunately, Fury. It really is. Probably the worst flavour of energy drink I've ever had is the Tyson Fury Ferocity grape energy drink, which is the black can, which is this one. Obviously I've crushed it. They're not selling that well, to be honest with you. That's better. Takes away the flavour of that grape. However, Tyson Fury did make a really good energy drink, and it's called the Ferocity Victorious, which is this one. This is their pink can. This is their watermelon flavoured one. Beautiful flavour. Don't know why I wasted it doing this, but I did. But honestly, check these out. Beautiful. As regards to the Monster Rio Punch, I haven't opened this one yet. As you can see, absolutely amazing flavour. Probably one of my most favourite monsters out there. There are a few that I haven't tried as of yet, just because I don't seem to like the idea of the flavouring. A lot of people will look at certain foods and drinks and go, looks okay, but looks can be deceiving, which they are. Looks are deceiving from time to time, okay, so, you know, it's one of those, okay. I mean, you never thought that you'd be seeing someone sitting here right now talking about energy drinks with fizzy cola bottles in the bottle mixed with energy drinks to make it absolutely crap now, would you? You never thought you'd be watching something like this a day in your life. But the reason you stuck around is because you enjoy watching me going fucking through this shit. Plus, you probably also enjoy a laugh, so I don't blame you. Douglas, thank you for subscribing. Big shout out to Douglas, who's just subscribed. Much appreciated. Look, people, I don't tell you what to do here, okay? However, I do ask that you be respectful, because we do have a moderator here. I believe that 505 Entertainment is still here. If they're not, they will be back. I do have a lot of moderators to my channel, just because I can't be bothered with all the trolls and all the idiots. Can't be asked for them. So I get other people to do it for me. It's always good to have a moderator for your channel, because then you don't have to worry about all the stress, all the worries of kicking idiots out of your stream, because they're the ones being twats and you don't want to rise to it, so you get other people to do it for you. And that's the way it goes. Do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to save this by this window. Do you know what? That drink has really taken off some of the sugar. We are going to open this. As you can see, brand new. So, not fucking around. Okay, the Rio Punch Monster Energy Drink is my favourite. My absolute favourite energy drink. Monster Rio Punch. Fucking brilliant. Believe me, if I could chug a 500ml can of this bad boy right now, the way I used to when I was a youngster, I would. But now, because I'm getting a little bit older, I'm 32 now, I need to start slowing down with this stuff, because I do know a person that's been drinking energy drinks for a very long time. They're actually from Darlington, okay, and although they're a nice person, they have had to have an operation on their heart, because they had a heart attack drinking energy drinks. Now they've got to have an operation on their heart to basically stop them from dying. Ooh. I beg your pardon. Ooh. Beautiful flavour. Absolutely marvellous. I could drink this all day long if it wasn't an energy drink. If this wasn't an energy drink, it was just a pop, like just a fizzy drink, I could drink it all day long. Honestly, it is that nicer flavour when it's ice cold. This Monster Rio Punch, ice cold, out of the fridge. Okay, making sure it's premium cold, right? Mix this, 3 parts energy drink to 2 parts. You want to go 5 parts, okay? So you want 3 parts energy drink, right? 1 part dark rum and 2 parts cinnamon whiskey, okay? And I'm telling you now, that drink is just gonna fly above you. Like, you are gonna be flying after a couple of pints. Ooh. Ooh, what is that? And this is why we don't usually drink out of cans. There was a hair on the lid. Probably one of mine, but still. Not the point, is it? But beautiful flavour for a drink, honestly. Really is. But I would say that, all in all, today's little experiment with the cola bottles and the energy drinks has been quite good. But we're going to have to cut this live stream short. Obviously, we will be live again later on today. Probably not a lot later on. Alright. We are going to take a picture of the millions. Alright. And where they're based. Right. If you want to check them out, please look at this bit here. And copy and paste from that. That is their address. If you are ever in that area and you want to go check out the factory, you want to tour it, I'm pretty sure as long as you pay like an entry fee for the tour, I think they'd be more than welcome to give you a guided tour. Like, there's no doubt about it. As regards to the Pringles, we're not going to try these, okay? I will be eating the sour cream and onion ones at some point today. Alright. However, the Texas barbecue sauce, alright, we are actually saving for an occasion. Alright, because these are a gorgeous flavour. They really are. But You cannot beat these. These are the ultimate classic Pringles. Big shout out to Zach D Productions, Junebug Films. Big shout out to them. Alright, because those two have been absolutely amazing friends, really have. Big shout out to Dude Monkfish for the Stackers comment. Big up to you, my guy. Also, big shout out to Joseph from 505 Entertainment for being a moderator. It's appreciated very much, Joseph. Alright, a big shout out to all of you people out there who have been watching the stream. Also, a big shout out to Blood Knight, who has been a very good friend to me for about a year now, and I recommend checking out their channel. Please go and check out Zach D Productions and Junebug Films. June being Joon. Alright, Bug Films. Alright, those two people have some really good content. Alright, and I would honestly check them out. Junebug, I believe that Zach D Productions actually has a couple of films that he has made on his YouTube channel, so please be sure to go and check these people out, because they are the nicest people you'll ever come across. Big shout out to all of you other fans out there that have stuck around, watched the stream. I take my hat off to you for watching me. I am one daft ass motherfucker when it comes to fucking reviewing shit. Again, many apologies to all of you for having to basically see how my teeth are. Right, they are going to get mended at some point next year. Alright, obviously I'm going to have to save up a bit of money before I can do it, and then my smile will be back to normal. But in the meantime, live life to the full. Never let anyone drag you down. And most of all, please, be yourself. Don't let anyone change you. The person you are today is, or probably could be, the best person you've ever been. Maybe you could be a better person in some ways, but that is for you to find out. I do wish all of you the very best in your lives. I really do. Also, I will be posting more tattoo content. I did a tattoo here. This G Heart M. I did a tattoo for me and someone. Alright, just because I love her to pieces. Alright, and I thought I'd do a tattoo for me and her. Alright, obviously all of my tattoos are done myself. You can tell which ones are the recent ones and which ones aren't. Obviously I had to do one for my mum and my dad because I love my mum and my dad. My dad might have been a prick, but I loved him nonetheless. You know, he was my dad, and although my dad was an arsehole to me, you know, like when I think I was, what, 13 years old, I told him I didn't like the spaghetti bolognese. He threw a glass of wine in my face, threw the glass at just past my head, alright, all because I said there was too much oil, you know, so, a bit of a knob, but may you rest in pieces. I also don't know whether this person will ever be watching this video, but to Simon Lee Hopkins of Southend-on-Sea, Essex, I hope that you are still alive. I hope that you are doing well with your life. I hope that somewhere in your deep, dark, thoughtless, uncaring heart, that you have realized that You've not upheld what Mum wanted. And she wanted both of us to be cool with each other when she died. I know that. Deep down in my heart, I know it. And the fact that you've never looked up to me, you've never been inspired by me, breaks my fucking heart to know that you turned out to be the fucking arsehole that you are. So, Simon, if you ever feel like coming and finding me, please, feel free. You've always said you wanted to fight me. Go ahead. Go ahead. I couldn't care less anymore. I have made a new family up here in Scotland, and I'm fucking proud of them. Yes, I may not speak to them very often, but I am proud of the people that I chill with now. Because they don't lie to me, they don't use me, they don't steal off me, they don't try and put me down. And they care. And maybe to all of you people out there watching, maybe you lot just need to realize when you have people in your life and you're going through a difficult time, those people are there to support you. Whether they love you or hate you, they are there for you. And that is what friends and family should always be about. So from me, liking cooking, aka testing differently, your boy John Weston, I wish you all the very best of days. I really do. And please, once again, go check out Monster for their Rio Punch. Perfect flavour. And if you'd like to review any part of this, I do give people the chance to review my videos as long as they send my channel a link or they can get in contact with me. Yeah, if you wish to get in contact with me to send me a link for this, please contact Zach D Productions or Junebug Films. They will tell you how to get in contact with me, and I will review the video that you have reviewed for me. Anyway, to all you lovely people out there, I wish you all the best. And please, as always, take care.